challenging you. Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We are back with another battle. This looks like it's a pretty well put together team as well. My opponent does have 2 dragon types, 2 grass types, 2 steel types with Melmetal. Melmetal is no longer an Uber. It is now in the OU category. If I was able to get a Melmetal, I still haven't got one. I was wanting to get one back in... Okay, I'm actually going to lead Rotom here. I think Rotom's actually a pretty good lead here because I could Volt Switch pretty easily. I highly doubt my opponent will send out Gastron in the face of Rotom. So I think that's a pretty good play right there. But yeah, I've been wanting to get Melmetal since, Let's Go. I still haven't got one. I'm going to have to get one because that's a really good Pokemon. It has really good attack and defense. It would be really good on a Trick Room team. Alright, Kazu. Gonna be the Bisharp. Got Rotom right here. Alright. Bisharp's kind of a problem because it gets Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch actually can do quite a bit of damage to me. Looking at my team, yeah, it can. Volt Switch probably best bet right here. Good chip damage and everything. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. And we can go into... I feel like Tapu Fini's our best bet here. We'll go into Tapu Fini. And then we can Moonblast next turn. Should be able to take it out, I think. I feel like a knockoff's going to happen. No, Stealth Rocks, okay. That's interesting. Most of the time when you see these things, they're very offensive. They have really good offensive capabilities. Moonblast. What's the drawback? Melmetal can come in. But if that happens, we can just switch out. It'll be worth it taking out this Bisharp. This thing is such a scary Pokemon. We'll get a crit. I don't think the crit mattered. Worst case scenario, what would happen is, I didn't take it out. I lowered its stat, and then it got a Defiant boost. But, yeah, I mean, I don't even think I needed the crit. Alright, Kiza. That's going to be this thing. Okay, okay. Don't really want to stay in on this thing. I've got Copperajah who could easily come in right here. Come in on this thing, because what was this thing going to do to Copperajah? Leaf Storm, not going to do anything. Sludge Bomb, definitely not going to do anything. And that's the only 2 things I could think of. Toxic Spikes. Okay, so this is meant to set up on us. And I'll eventually have to get my Defogger in here. I would much rather get... Copperajah avoided. I would much rather get Rotom for the Defog because it's fast. And I don't have to worry about Toxic Spikes. Unless I'm able to get Tapu Fini while this terrain is still up. Then I won't have to worry about it either, but... Alright, so the good thing about Copperajah is it has crazy coverage. Watch this. It's got crazy coverage. It's got Power Whip. That is insane. It's insane that it even gets Power Whip. And Mist is gone. So I need to get Rotom in here soon. Maybe I can get Rotom on a... Alright, ooh, this thing. You know what? I'm down with sacking this thing off. Because my opponent's putting a lot of resources trying to chip down this Copperajah. Who's got an answer for everything. This Copperajah is just so insane. Copperajah is such a good Pokemon. Alright, Melmetal. This is probably what my opponent should have sent out earlier. We're going to Earthquake here. Yeah, it's going to be a Dynamax. At least we get a little bit of chip damage. Just a little bit. I mean, since he Dynamax, I can Dynamax. That's how I usually do it. I don't Dynamax unless the other person Dynamaxes. I feel like when you don't Dynamax, it leads to like a better game. It's like always close. Max Knuckle. I like the idea of defogging, but I think it would make more sense to get Entei in here and go for a Sacred Fire. I think that would make more sense at this juncture. I think it would make more sense. I mean, Entei is such a cool Pokemon. Competitive-wise, it's not the best because it's kind of limited on its move pool. But I'd be lying if I told you that's not a cool Pokemon right there. I'm going to Sacred Fire. I'm going to use my Choice Band. I'm not going to Dynamax or anything. We're faster. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. Alright, Max Knuckle. Trying to boost up that attack, which isn't going to matter once I get a faster Pokemon in here. Or actually just next turn when I take it out with Entei. We're just going to Sacred Fire one last time. Boom. It's gone. I still feel like I don't even need a Dynamax in this battle. Still feel like I don't need a Dynamax. I mean, if I Dynamax, it's just over anyway. It's just, you know. Oh yeah, we still got our Entei. What's that last Pokemon you got? I think he's got one more Pokemon. Yone, which is going to be this thing. Okay, I'm just going to Sacred Fire this thing. I mean, of course, it's going to kill me next turn anyway. But I'm still going to just go for a Sacred Fire. Dragon Darts, okay. That's kind of unfortunate because normally I would be like, let's bring in our Dragonite and, you know, use that multi-scale. But Dragon Darts is a 2-hit move, and that's going to break my scale and then do damage. Would it be worth getting rid of the rocks? Actually, I think I just want to get chip damage. What I want to do. I don't want to worry about the rocks. I'm just going to get chip damage with a Thunderbolt. See how much that does. That's literal chip damage. Phantom Force, okay. Okay, if I had a normal type, you'd be in trouble. I don't have a switch in. Yeah, I'm telling you, if I had a normal type, you'd been in trouble after doing that. And Rotom's still alive. Alright, we'll just Thunderbolt here. Nice chip damage. Alright, Dragon Darts to finish off Rotom. Alright, here it is. We're gonna finish this battle with Nihilego. That's what we're gonna do. Nihilego is gonna come in. We're gonna finish up this game. We're gonna absorb the toxic spikes too. Nice. Power Gem. Let's finish this off. Nihilego style. Didn't even need to Dynamax. Didn't even need it. But yeah, that was a really good game. Oh, like I said, when the battle has no Dynamaxing, it's more than likely a closer battle. Of course, that one was kind of one-sided early on. So, yeah, Dynamaxing was probably my opponent's only way to even come back, but we were still able to take out the Melmetal with our Entei. So if you like this, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.